What's up? 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 Hey, how you guys doing? Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. I just want to come on here and share with you how and why we took a couple trades today. And you can make money when the market sells off. A lot of people don't think that, but the thing is, some of the best money is made when the market sells off. So hey, let's rock and roll. Let's dive in and let's show you what we're doing. So let me I guess I lost my Anoit tool. Let me pop this on real quick. But no, so in the end, trading's about staying consistent, using proper risk management, and following the plan, over and over and over again. So let me connect to this screen real quick. Screen 3, here we go. All right, I need my drawing tool. Here we go. So I'm right here on this first chart, right? And market came in. The candles were red. A real simple pattern we have. Red candle at one of our pivot levels, and we'll take a short. Green candle at one of our pivot levels. We looking to go long, right? And it's easy as that. So today, the candles were red. They hit one of our pivots right here. I wanted to take a short. That never happened, right? And this is kind of the scalping aspect that we could do. Next candle hits that, and I want to take a breakdown right here. I called out the short right here. Here was our stop out, and guess what happens? Bam! If you miss that first trade right there, there's always other opportunities. This candle, right? Let me get a different color. This candle right here, touch the pivot. You take another breakdown right there. Boom! There's another winning trade. Then price comes back up, hits the pivot. We're going to take a short. Guess what? There's another short. This little move doesn't look like much, but it goes from 55 down to 49. That right there is that's $300 for one contract, right? It's crazy. You don't have to be greedy. Consistent small bags, they pay the bill. They pay the bills. And my goal is to get us green in the first 30 to 45 minutes of the day. And at that point, guess what? We could be done on that. Coming over here to this star. Here's NQ, right? NQ comes in. These candles were red. I totally missed this one before the market opened up. And this is where patience comes in, You come in and the candle's red right there. Called out this short. And guess what? This dropped from 380 down here to 330. That's 50 NQ points in less than 2 minutes. You don't need any more than that, right? That right there is a solid single or double. At that point, there were so many people today that they were completely done because I told them to get 1 or 2 winning trades and then walk away and keep it as simple as that and continue to trade the plan over and over and over again. So we had a couple other opportunities. You could have taken a short right there. You could have taken another short right there, and could have taken another short down there. And right here you have it. There's our 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes of the day. Coming over here to CL, how we could have navigated this chart. The candles were red. Want to take a short right here, and then you don't get the breakdown till right there. There was one winning trade. Then that's at 10 o'clock. And candles got green. Want to take a breakout, never happened. Candles turn red, take the breakdown. There's another winning trade. Candles turn green, you want to take the breakout, never happened. Candles turn red, guess what? You take the breakdown. There you go. Are you seeing a pattern here? We trade the same pattern live as a team over and over and over again every single day, right? So that's easy money. That's on the future side. Now, for my stock options traders, we're going to come right here to where the star's at, right? And a very simple plan. Candles turn green. We want to take a breakout right there. Then the candles turn red. We want to take a breakdown. Candles then turn green. You could have taken a breakout right here, and then you would have got stopped out for a loss right there. Then the candles turned red right there, which if you took a loss there, you want to take the next setup, right? Here's your short opportunity. Stop out. Bam, down we go. Then we called out another short. I had a huge level where this blue line is, and we want to take a short underneath that, and that was another easy money trade. So Tesla wasn't as perfect today, but you still could have made money on that. We had someone today in the room, they took the short right here, and from here to there, they ended up getting about $900 on that trade. So it's easy money, just following the plan. Another trade I called out today is our SPX Lotto. The power behind this right here, it might look like a lot. The power behind this is this AI Lotto. We come all the way over here, and we get loaded up the 6760 puts if we start breaking down. We got the breakdown right there, and a lot of people made $200-300 per contract on that. But the key is using our proprietary tool, right? Getting the contract that has a high probability to go 50 to 100% ROI, you know, and we don't always win, but if we can go 4 out of 5 days, that is a very, very good week. Getting 50 to 100% ROI winners, even if you got 25, 30%, you still good. But that's just a couple of the ways that we can day trade. There's other techniques we have inside of our group that when one comes in, you get to understand and go through about 30 minutes, like short little 5-10 minute videos, understanding the different patterns, because one pattern may resonate with you and the other pattern may resonate with you. So seeing that and then staying consistent with it, that's what really helps over time to stay consistent, disciplined, and train the same thing, right? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to bring Amazon on the chart, and I'm going to show you how we could swing trade. Using the same tools and patterns that you see right here on the swing trade side. It's a little bit different, right? You're looking for a red candle, red arrow for a short, a green candle, green arrow for a long, a green candle, green arrow for a long, a green candle, green arrow for a long. Simple patterns like that play out, right? Is it 100%? Absolutely not. But the probability is very, very high, right? There's one winning trade. There's two winning trades. There's three winning trades. There's four. Here's a loser. There's five. 5 and 1. There's a loser. 5 and 2. There's 6 and 2. Here's 7 and 2. Here's 8 and 2. Here is 8 and 3. 9 and 3. 9 wins, 3 losses. And just imagine your 9 wins making 30%. Your 3 losses losing 30%. Right there is taking away 3 winners, so 6 times 3, or 30%, 30, 60, 90, that's 180%, right? So if you put in $1,000 on every single one of these trades from October, September, November, December, less than 3 months, right? Your $1,000 would be worth, what do we say, 130, 60, 180%. So 2,000, 3,000, your $1,000 that you were trading with is now worth about $2,800. That's good money. You get what I'm saying? And that's compounding, like, or that's growing your account over time. Structurally trading the same trade over and over and over again. I mean, hey, it's very good, very powerful. But the thing is like when you watch multiple stocks, you get multiple entries at different times, and hey, it adds up quick. And 9 and 3 is underperforming. If you take 9 divided by 12, look, you're winning 75% of your trades. That's horrible. The probability is 85%. So I wanted to show you this, right? Because it's a horrible time. If we came over here, guess what? We were at 9 and 3. We stopped. Where did we stop at? 9 and 3. Let's just start over here. 10 and 3, 11 and 3, 12 and 3. 13 and 3, 14 and 3, 15, 16, 17 and 3, 17 and 4. Now, with a little bit more data, right? If you take 17 divided by 21, does that increase our win rate? Yup, 75 to 80. And I guarantee you, if we took the chart and went over to the left even more, guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 more winners you had added to it. 8 and 1. That's what, 90%, give or take. So if we would accurately start it from over here, we would have gotten our about our probability of about 85%. And that's the power of trading the same over and over and over again. Now, how we invest, same tool, same pattern. Come here to the weekly time frame, and we're going to come in on here, and we can just do something like we'll just do something like this on Amazon, since we're already on Amazon. And you have 1K, and you get a buy, and you get another buy right here, and you put in 1K right here, and your buy is at $115, right? As it keeps pushing up here, half of that Up here, your 1K is about $1,500, right? You could take $1,000 back to the pot, let 500 ride. Then you get another buy, you put all 1,000 in, now you got $1,500, and your cost average goes from here to here. Your cost average is about 160. Up here at 260, guess what? Your $1,500 is now 2K, right? It's more than that, but we just want to say 2K. You just took a $1,000 account, turning into $2,000 in less than 2 years, right? Or 1 year, basically. And now you got $2,000, right? You sell out, you bring 1K back, and you have 1K in Amazon for free. Then you go into something like Bitcoin. Everybody knows Bitcoin, right? And you get a buy here, and you put 1K into it right here. And this one moves a little bit faster. 16 up here to 30, right? We'll just say right here is 2K. Up here is 3K. But guess what? Once your 1K is in profits, sell out, bring 1K back, and let 1K ride. Now your 1K turns into 2K, sell out. Now you got 2K on the side. Then we get another buy right there. And we have 1K in the market. We put another 1K in. We have 2K now with 1K back on the side. Here was your first buy. Here's a second. Average comes down to about 30. At 70 or 80, your 2K is almost 5K up here. Sell out, bring 4K back, which now we have 5K because we still had 1K off to the side. So let me fix that. We got 5K. And guess what? You got 1K back in the market. You're riding for free on Amazon. You got 1K on Bitcoin. And now you got a side pot of 5K. So using 2 years of your life, right, and smart investing the way that we do, it's a great asset and tool to give you good wealth over time. But hey, that's just my opinion. So that's kind of how we do it. And if you like it, just comment beast mode in the comments and we'll get you squared away. And also do me a favor, wherever you're watching this from, post up in the box, the comments, the chats, whatever you want to call it. I love to hear where you're watching this from. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to give you your day back and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Beast mode out.